Kaepernick, the former quarterback is still without a job and has largely been overshadowed by the most recent round of controversy. Cowherd, are the ongoing protests hurting Kaepernick's chances of getting signed?
Well, it's really interesting. You could say, yes, he's kerosene. Or you could say, if a team signs him with the ongoing protests, suddenly the media now leans in the NFL's favor and they get more favorable coverage. I mean, we all know you can manipulate the media.
Yeah.
I'm interested in your opinion because my first takeaway is, he's kerosene. And then I think, well, these protests now are bigger than Kaepernick. They've overwhelmed the Kaepernick story.
They're certainly bigger than Kaepernick. It'll be interesting what the NFL does here. I could see them thinking, perhaps wrongly, if we sign Kaepernick, that'll be a sign of peace. That'll calm our players
That's
down.
what I'm saying.
And so I could see somebody, a Joe Lockhart, who works with Roger Goodell, who's from, Democratic politics side of things. We used to work with Bill Clinton. I could see him talking the NFL into that position. We should sign Kaepernick. But then you have the issue of, I'm telling you, Kaepernick, to me, has always wanted this leverage. And so it's going to be, what's he going to sign for? If I'm the guy that brings peace and you're bringing me in as a backup quarterback, I want 10, 12, 15 million bucks to bring you this peace and to be your backup quarterback. You're not going to get him for the NFL minimum. And so, look, I think there will be some in the league because, again, I think most of the owners agree with Donald Trump. And I think there'll be some owners in the league that'll be like, no, we need to stay away from Kaepernick. He's poison. He started all this. But I kind of think someone's going to talk to the NFL and that's overpaying for this guy.
That's what I
and let him be the peace treaty.
I definitely think that it hurts. The ongoing protest hurts Colin Kaepernick. And it is unfair because he is not currently on any roster and these protests are still taking place. So regardless if Kaepernick is in a locker room or obviously with him not being within a locker room, they're still going to take place because it's ultimately not about Colin Kaepernick. Was he the one to provoke it? Absolutely. Rightfully so, good for him. But it's greater than Kaepernick. And I think that this continues whether he's in the league or out of the league, and he's been treated unfairly, bottom line.
Most definitely he should be playing. There's no doubt when you look around the quarterbacks in the National Football League. But if you're an owner, do you want that? Say if you own a football team, imagine the spotlight that it's going to bring to your football team. Is it going to be a distraction? Is he still going to kneel? Is he going to sit? Is he going to stand? That's going to be the questions. I just feel like that. I wish they would kind of just get it on. Let's do it. Let's do what we're going to do and just get it over with. If we're going to sign him, sign him.
You know who should sign him? The San Diego Chargers. Because I'm just telling you, not to fill up their stadium. They can't fill up their stadium regardless. Whoever signs Kaepernick is potentially facing a boycott and their attendance may be hurt. Send him to a team that it doesn't matter. The San Diego Chargers. Send him back to San Francisco. They're not going to fill up their stadium one way or the other. But if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs or some team that